Kennedy. Okay. I was in the U.S. Court of Federal Appeals for the Federal Circuit,
Okay.
coming from the Federal Claims Court for theft of intellectual property. And they denied me at the Court of Appeals and gave me a three-page synopsis of why. And so now it's unclear why. There's no due process denied. There's no due process involved. I haven't had a chance to present any evidence beyond a reasonable doubt or the burden of proof. I mean, it's just that my civil rights have been violated. I've been hijacked in my mind. I've been fed into an AI that's torturing and killing me and the entire time I'm dying. I've been watched by a kangaroo court on the House and Senate floor as they invest in the AI. I'm being attacked by a neighborhood coup. And so you have lawyers in California and one in Texas that represent people against this. Unfortunately, when you call the lawyer, they don't call you back. They're afraid of taking your case because I'm supposed to be national security. Well, I was honorably discharged back in 1998, so how can I be national security? How can I be working for the government? And the facts are, when you open up the case, the facts is that they bribed me a disability pension by calling me schizophrenic, giving me 100% fraud while they're holding kangaroo courts and using me as a third eye spy to spy on other Americans in the United States. It's totally corruption and totally a crime, ma'am. And so they're making a profit off my mind as they hijacked with microchipping and AI and facial recognition, stealing my thoughts while I sleep. And so my case, I would like to take my case to the U.S. Supreme Court under the pro se clause. My question to you is that how do I proceed to the Supreme Court? Do you have a pamphlet I can have? Can you mail that to me? Or because I'm online through e-file, I can get stuff through e-file, or I can file e-file if that's possible.
So you won't be able to e-file unless you're a Supreme Court bar member. In regards to the process on how to file with the U.S. Supreme Court, I can either send a packet out to you or I can give you instructions on how to access that packet online.
If you can send me a packet, I appreciate that.
Okay, your first name is George. What's your last name?
Benavides, B-E-N-A V
V-E-N-A?
B-E-N-A-V-I-D-E-S.
Oh,
Let's see.
V-E-N-A-V-I.
Let's see. B is in boy, E is in echo, N is in November,
Uh-huh.
A is in Adam, V is in Victor, I is in India, D is in Delta, E is in Echo, S is in Sam. Benavides. First name
Okay.
George. First name George.
Okay. And what's your mailing address?
3708 Moon Hill Road.
You said, what is it? W7?
3708
Uh-huh.
Moon Hill Road.
Okay.
New Braunfels,
Okay.
Texas 78132.
All right, give me 1 second. Okay. All right. I have your mailing address. I'll mail out a packet to you.
Okay, so the order was issued today by the Federal Court of Appeals. So how many days from today do I have to respond to file my writ?
You have 90 days.
90 days. Okay, do I need
Yep,
to?
90 days from the day the decision or judgment was issued.
And do you have a set format for pro se litigants?
Yes, once you receive the packet, it'll have all the guides and the procedures on how to file.
Okay, do you have a set PDF format that we can use or forms that we can use like other courts have?
I believe we have a template that'll be mailed out to you for filing in form of papyrus. But yeah, we also have a guide for filing paid case if you decide to do that as well. But
And
all
when,
of that will come in the packet that you receive.
and when is my informal pampers due?
You have 90 days.
90 days period. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay. So then, let's see. Let me kind of make a note here. So today is April the 22nd, I believe, right?
Yes.
So we say I have, see, May's 31 days. June 61. So June 31. Let's see. 39 and 30. 69. So what would you say it's due? Probably by June. So by June 19 is the deadline, right? Probably 18th.
I don't know the exact date, but it's 90 days from the day the decision or judgment was issued.
Okay.
So if you're counting 90 days from that date.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you called me back. Like I said, I just been very hard to try to get this information, trying to get it processed to the U.S. Supreme Court. I was saddened that I was denied due process at the lower courts. I mean, it's just self-explanatory. This is a movie. I'm in a virtual movie reality as the Senate and Congress hold House or hold kangaroo courts. You know, they think it's okay to spy on me without a federal court or a due process of law. I mean, stolen my intellectual property, using my mind for what? You know, so it's all fraud. You know, and I would like to be corrected and get some justice on this. You know. And I think it's why it's not stopping is because federal officials are invested in the technology. That's why it's not going to stop. It's a 72-year silent war that's progressed every fourth mile. We see these antennas that are popping up every fourth mile to attack us. So theft of intellectual property using AI, facial recognition to steal our thoughts, steal our whereabouts, and they think it's okay. So I would like to appeal this and get this to the court immediately, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, I'll mail a packet out to you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course. Have a good one.